the freaking motorcycles in this area. Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Veronica, or Veronica mit K, which means Veronica with a K. I'm a part-time reseller and I sell primarily on the platforms Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, sometimes on ThredUp, and hopefully on The RealReal soon. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to go over some items that have been in my stores and closet for a while, plus some items that I sourced specifically to send to The RealReal. And honestly, this video is long overdue. I've been meaning to do this for a while now. I want to make some room in my inventory bins, and I want to see if some of these items that I have here will do better on The RealReal if they decide to accept them. This is my first time sending items to The RealReal, so we're gonna see what happens. So by the time you guys see this video, it's gonna be way in the future when I hopefully know which items were accepted and which were not, and I will put that somewhere probably down here. That's the easiest, and we'll let you know if they accepted the item, how much they listed it for, and maybe even if it's sold already. So if that sounds fun to you, stick around, maybe hit the like button whenever you feel like you're having a good time. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, but if you want to be and you want to hear more about reseller content like this, then do hit that subscribe button as well. So let's start with the items that are already in my closet and that are just sitting and they're getting a little bit of attention, but not really, and they're just not selling. And it's so frustrating because I was so excited to find every single one of these pieces because they're, you know, fancy brands. So we're gonna pack a little box here, not so little actually, because I have at least one item that's kind of big and bulky that they will probably not accept, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so I looked at the list that The RealReal has on their website. In case you're not familiar, you can only send certain designers / brands to The RealReal, and the list of designers and brands changes constantly. So this is my third attempt. I've made 2 lists before and I cannot find them because I went through the list just to see, okay, which brands are on there that I actually have in my closet. So I made a list of just the items that I wanted to send and look for. And so that's what I did today. So our first item, I was so excited to find this, and you're going to hear me say this a lot, is this pair of Rag & Bone jeans. These are a Net-a-Porter exclusive. Here's the logo on the back. And they're just a skinny kind of coated jeans, but I think the coating has come off mostly. They're super cute. They have a zipper here. I do have a stock photo on Poshmark. I think I may have just relisted these 2. These are such cute and nice jeans, and I think I have them down to like somewhere in the 30s, and they're not selling. And I don't think I'll get much more for them on The RealReal. They might sell for higher, but if you're just starting out on The RealReal, your payout is fairly low. I think you're starting off at 40% maybe. I don't know. It's not very good, but we'll see. This item I got from ThredUp in a denim box. That was before I had my channel. It's Kate Spade, but it's Kate Spade Saturday, which I don't think The RealReal accepts, but I figured if I'm already sending in items, I might as well throw this in. And this I'm actually going to put in a plastic bag just to protect it. It's also kind of coated. I don't know if I just don't have luck with these coated jeans. They're pink, like a blush pink. They're new with tags, the skinny jean with coating, a size 26. They retail for $120. So I don't know if these are fancy enough for The RealReal. They did have quite a few, like, not spots, but shelf wear when I got them from ThredUp. So I cleaned them up as much as I could without, you know, actually washing them because they have a tag on them. And they got some attention, but just, yeah, they haven't sold, obviously. I'll put them to the side for now because I want to put them in some plastic. Same goes for these. Because they're white jeans. What was I thinking? This was my first time finding J Brand, which if you've ever looked at The RealReal, if you've gotten their emails where they give you like $30 to shop, which, side note, is a joke because they also charge you $15 in shipping. But you will see that they have a lot of J Brand in their clearance section. I sourced from The RealReal before and I picked up a pair of The Great and a pair of Frame. The Great finally sold and I did make a profit, but after the whole shipping and all of that, it was not that much. These do have like a very, very faint tiny spot somewhere in the back. I just relisted these actually. So they're white capri jeans, kind of like a tapered leg. I don't know. We'll see if they take them, but I'm going to put them in the bag with the Kate Spade because they're a lighter color. This next brand, I'm not sure. They're on the list, but I have 2 items by this brand, but the labels look different. So I don't know, but this is silk and it has the snake kind of pattern. Is that snake? Crocodile? What is this? I don't even know. I have it in my listing, but it's Magashoni. Not sure if you can see that. It's very cute. It does feel like it was washed the wrong way, you know, sad silk, as I've said on this channel before. I got this from a regular thrift store, as with most of these items, honestly. So a couple are from the bins, but yeah, this is from a regular thrift store, so I have like $3-4 into it. I don't know if they're gonna accept it. I don't know if it's gonna sell, but we're gonna find out. And then I have another pair of Rag & Bone. Can you tell I cannot sell this brand? This, however, it does have some discoloration and it does not have a size anywhere. I looked. This also came from that same ThredUp denim box. And they're jeans, but they're kind of more of a lightweight, almost like a chambray type of deal. I don't know if they're men's, I don't know if they're women's. They're skinny. I measured them and put in the approximate size, but they've got no love on Poshmark. I think I have them cross-listed, I'm not sure, but they're gonna go in the box as well. And I will put an inventory list together and include that in the box, but also in my own notes. You can do that on their website, but they don't let you put in any brands that are currently not on the list. And I have one item here that is not on the list right now, but my friend Daniela, she's on YouTube. I'll link her channel down below. You probably all know her. She's the real expert. So is Jack Valentine. But I talked to Daniela and she encouraged me to send this item in. So let me just show you. This one is not currently listed in my closet. I picked this up with the intention of sending it to the Real, and I showed it in a Quick Car thrift haul. This is a Donna Karan, like the actual Donna Karan, not DKNY. Donna Karan vintage 100% silk bodysuit in a size medium. I will button it up, but I talked to Daniela about it and she said they love vintage, and yes, send in the Donna Karan, they will probably take it. So I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I didn't feel like listing this. I hope that they will accept it and I hope that it will sell for a good amount. It is in good condition. I didn't find any flaws, but yeah, we'll see. So this kind of beige tan bodysuit, long sleeve, and then it has a little trim here. It's very cute. But yeah, very cute, very vintage. Don't tell me buttons missing. Nope. Good. I swear I looked this over. While I'm buttoning this up, quick shout out to the thrifted / pre-owned item that I'm wearing. It's not super fancy, but it is Nanette Lepore. It's as fancy as it gets in my closet. I actually got this in a fun box, but a personalized fun box. If you've been watching my channel for a minute, then maybe you've seen my video that I did in collaboration with the fabulous Glamour and the fabulous Jennifer. I will link that video here. And this top was in my box that I got from Glamour, and I love it. It's so pretty. It is really hot in Virginia tonight. This is kind of letting a lot of air through, and I'm sitting right next to my vent here so that I'm not, you know, dying. But if my face is getting shinier by the second, then that's why. Okay, so this is a brand I checked a bunch of times if it's on their list. It has different lines, and this is a diffusion line. But this is, where's the label? It's Weekend, Max Mara Weekend, or Weekend by Max Mara. And I think my thrift store didn't know what this was because they didn't have the size or anything on the little price tag, because the label is hidden down there. But it does say made in Italy up here, so that should be a clue. But it's a little blazer. It's very cute. I think I have it listed for around $40. At some point I got like a $15 offer and I was like, rude, no. And I may have countered, but yeah, it's just... It hasn't sold, obviously. I haven't had this very long, but I figured if I'm sending a box anyway, I might as well include it. Maybe it'll do better on the website. Maybe not. Maybe they'll send it back to me. I'm really just experimenting. I don't have a ton of money into these. And unlike ThredUp, I know that I will get all my items back. I don't have to pay for extra return assurance or anything like that. So I feel like it's really no risk. If I don't like the price where they put it at, I can just say no, send it back to me. And yeah, it sounds like it's a very low risk endeavor. Okay, this one I also got from a ThredUp box pattern, and this is the other Magashoni. This is Magashoni collection. Again, I have no idea what is what with this brand, but it's a beautiful shift dress. It doesn't look like much on my mannequin, I will say that. It's very oversized because this is a size 4 and it's like huge. But yeah, maybe they can display it better than I can, and maybe it'll sell. It's very pretty with this sort of gold trim, but yeah, we'll see. I don't think the fabric is anything special. Or is it silk? I don't think it's silk. Okay, I have multiple items by this brand, and I don't really pick this brand up anymore. I picked it up a couple of times recently because I want to send it in and see how it does. But this brand is Lafayette 148. And these are actually new with tags. This is a $300 price tag on these dang dress pants that nobody wants to buy in my closet, not even for like $30. Anyway, so these are just some pinstripe dress pants plus size, 14. So hopefully that will work in their favor on the RealReal. Yeah, I don't know why they're so expensive. I don't know why they don't sell. I mean, they're dress pants. How exciting, you know? I personally hate dress pants, so you'll see me send in a few more dress pants here. But yeah, this brand, when I first started reselling, I heard a YouTuber, a reseller on YouTube talk about this brand all the time. And I picked it up and it just sat and sat, and I had a few pieces that eventually sold for like 18, 20 bucks, which is fine. I made a profit, but I had my hopes up so high, and I would have paid up for this brand being naive and new. And so yeah, I'm just very sour when it comes to Lafayette 148. And that particular YouTuber, I don't watch her anymore for several reasons. But anyway, that's just a little tangent there. Okay, this one, I was also super excited to find this. And yeah, hasn't gotten as much attention as I would like. It's Alice and Olivia. Here you go. It's a size 0. That may be part of it. And my pictures are not doing this justice. It's this velvet velour. But then it has the pin tuck detail here, and they're flared, and they're super cute, but they are a size 0, and they do have a little bit of wear on the fabric, which I think it looks worse in my pictures than it actually does. You can barely tell here. But yeah, they have this pin tuck design. They look super cute in person. I really like them. My pictures are not that great. They were really hard to photograph, but Alice and Olivia, size 0, still on the list, so I'm sending her in. We'll see. I literally have no idea where they price these at and how much I could roughly be making. I'm really just experimenting here, so we're just gonna throw things at the RealReal and see what sticks. These are also Lafayette 148, so you've already seen the label. I got these from the bins actually a couple of months ago, and yeah, they're size 12, and they're kind of like a textured tapered leg pant. They're not really jeans, but they're kind of more casual. I have no idea. Also hard to show in pictures. I don't expect much out of these, and they're from the bins, so whatever I can get is fine with me. Okay, there are a few more items that I sourced specifically for the RealReal, and then I want to send there first, and if they don't sell, then that's fine, I'll take them back. So this is Diane von Furstenberg, who I have in my closet and who I've sold in my closet, not for much, but this is kind of a wrap cardigan in blue and black. This is actually pretty cute. Why am I not listing this? Yeah, well, we'll try it out. This is 100% merino wool, so I'm just curious to see where they're going to price it and how much I can get for this. I showed this in, I want to say in the same car thrift haul where I showed the Donna Karan. I think I found them both at the same time, and I was like, well, it's a sign. You're going to the RealReal. And then we have 2 more Lafayette 148. Can you tell I really don't want this brand in my house anymore? This is a size 16. I got these from the bins. They're just a lightweight, very wild green, black and white pattern pant. I don't know if this is desirable or not. It reminds me of a 70s wallpaper. But hey, we'll see. We'll see what the RealReal does with that. Okay, 1 more Lafayette 148, and then I have 1 more piece in here that I'm going to send, and then we're done. This is a blazer in a size 0 that I picked up recently. It's kind of like a capelet short blazer, and I believe it's wool. I will check in a second. But it's very adorable. This is also not listed in my closet because I just picked this up with the intention of sending it to the RealReal. It's cotton, polyacrylic, wool, and polyamide. So not too super exciting, but I don't know. It's cute. It's adorable. There were a few other items that I had in my closet that I was going to send to the RealReal. However, they sold. So I had a few theory items that sold. So yeah, those are gone. And the pair of pants, the Great, I was debating to just send them back to the RealReal and make my money back on them, but they sold today, or yesterday. Okay, we got 1 more item, the pièce de résistance. I found this in the bins, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to take it, but I just want to try. So this vintage trench coat is a Christian Dior Messieurs, which I believe is a lower end, still expensive, but lower end line that the RealReal does not accept, according to Jack Valentine. But we're gonna try it out. We're just gonna try it out. It's in good shape and good condition. Pulled this out of the bins, and I almost freaking just passed out because I never find anything high end, especially not at the bins, with the exception of the skirt. If you've been here for a while, you know about the skirt, the Christian Lacroix, who is on the list of the RealReal, by the way, at this point. So I could have sent it in, but I'm glad I sold it myself because that skirt made me a lot of money. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, this was the first time I found anything like high-end / designer at the bins. So yeah, we're gonna send it in. I don't even know how to fold this. Does it matter how you fold things with the RealReal? I hope not. I think we should have enough room for everything in this box. Just reusing an old Amazon box, as one does. So yeah, I didn't count how many items I'm sending, but of course I will pop that somewhere over here, and then hopefully by the time this video goes up, I already know what they took and what they didn't take. So it could be very depressing at this point. Not for me, because I don't know yet, but for you watching, if there's a big fat 0 somewhere over here. Or it could be great and it could say, oh, I already made $100 on these items. That would be awesome too. So I didn't count how many items I have and how much I have into this box. No more than $50. Probably less than that, because there were at least 2 items from the bins, I want to say. So yeah, and my average cost of goods right now is around $2.50. So more items in here were from regular thrift stores. So it's probably higher just for this box. But I mean, if I make $20 per item, I definitely made a profit. So of course I would like to make more, but we'll see. We'll find out. I also wanted to mention that I do have other items in my closet, in my stores, that I debated sending to them, but I'm just gonna give them a little more time and see how they will do. I have that Monique Lhuillier dress that I got from thredUP, and it's ML Monique Lhuillier. And they accept that brand. I just decided not to send it. I do have some Rebecca Minkoff heels that I also want to try and sell myself first, because I sourced them from shopgoodwill.com, so I paid a little bit more for them. I do have other J brand jeans, but I'm hopeful that I can sell those. I do have a North Face, 1 or 2 North Face jackets that I might send in the future if I cannot sell them. they do have Colombia on the list right now, which I think is interesting, but I sell Colombia really frequently and really well, so I don't think that would be worth it. I don't know what kind of Colombia they even accept, honestly, so I'm not sending that one. And yeah, I do have a White & Warren sweater that I just honestly did not feel like pulling out of my inventory, so I'm not getting that one yet, but I might send it in the future, and their list might change. They may have other designers on there that I might want to send, maybe that I can find in the meantime. Yeah, so those are the items that I'm sending. I hope they're going to do well for me, and if not, they're going to come back to me and I'm going to just easily relist them. I will not delete any of these listings on Poshmark. I'll just mark them as not for sale, and then if I need to relist them, I can easily do that once they come back to me. So I will keep you posted, of course, how these items are doing. You will have seen it on the screen somewhere, and then maybe we'll see them in a future What Sold video, which would be very exciting because that's kind of the point of this whole business. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any experience consigning with The RealReal or any other websites like ThredUp and such, and how it's going for you. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already, follow me on Instagram, let's hang out and chat over there, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!